Hello and welcome to the new episode of Ball Drop. We are back. It's the PSL rap.
Okay, Mr. Rapper.
We are happy.
I'm not gonna ask for it because I know.
Bogazi!
Oh, okay. At least.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's short, bro. But this episode, bro, essentially the same thing we've been doing on theme. We've been focusing on certain teams. Obviously, we'll speak about some of the results from the Culling knockout. Pirates won.
Good result.
Yeah, Sundowns lost to Gallants on penalties.
Surprise result.
The new guy got a red card. But the big one is the Chiefs losing on penalties.
We need to have a serious conversation now. I think Chiefs is the Manchester United of South Africa.
Damn.
Yeah.
I
okay, that is pinpoint.
That loss was for Chiefs fans. I'm sure it was a very painful loss.
Sure.
And it contributes. That thing that they did with Coach Nabi. It's fine if you want to sack the guy or whatever you have, but sort it out quickly.
Sort it out. That's what I was about to ask you. The big question here is, have Chiefs, minus this cup, whatever, but fully a season, have they derailed their season already
I think
by
so.
doing this?
I think so. It looks, unless they're going to get a big personality in.
Sure. Who can like reinvigorate the dressing room and everything? Because now, Nigel, it seems like a banana republic.
When the goalkeeper refused to come off.
Listen to that. Those Aretha Balaga things, you can't do that, bro.
Now it means the coaches have no authority.
You get me? Like, and also now the coaches are making subs based on what the crowd is saying. That seems like you don't have a plan yourself, bro. Chiefs need a big personality to come in there and set things straight. Because right now, it can only go down. And it's not even about how well you play or whatever. There's a thing where it's sort of like the energy around the club.
No, but the reason I was saying, because I hear the energy part, but the reason I was saying they're like the Manchester United of the PSL. Look at Coach Gavin Hunt. He came, he got booted out, right? They didn't like his style. Okay, Coach Steve Kompela is a 50-50. I think that was a bit of a risk.
Sure.
Managers that go there, when they leave, look at what he's doing with Durban City. Look what he did with SuperSport in his first season. This is Coach Gavin.
Sure.
He finished third with SuperSport in his first season, and then they sold like a majority of the team. Then he was fighting relegation. He goes to Durban City, a new promoted team, and he's doing wonders there. I think he's in the top 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They won 4-3-1 in extra time. So they're doing, and he's got like players we don't even know.
Yeah, and also for some of those players, it's a very new thing for them. Like this level of football and playing together even. So I hear you there, bro.
So Chiefs is killing talent. Even like, United, they say you can get like a Paul Pogba and he freezes on his day.
Sure.
There's something wrong there. I know it's a family business. And we understand the dynamics and all those things. But some of the decision making, especially now,
it doesn't make sense.
Especially
for a club of that magnitude. We expect this stuff at Arrows.
Cheaper United. You get a cheaper standard procedure with managers, bro. Even right now, while we're speaking, he's creating a statement about the new manager. I'm joking. No, but they did that Nabi thing. Okay, I understand if you don't want the manager and you want him to go, or the coach in this case, because I think PSL are coaches, not managers. Fine, do the right thing, sack him on time, have a replacement in place, go on.
Yeah.
But now when you make this thing go on for how many weeks has it been? 4 weeks.
It's probably a month now, Nigel.
And then now you got this, his assistants and his translator coaching the team, 2 coaches. That thing doesn't work. I know Sundowns did it when there are 3 coaches. That thing cannot work. Anything with 2 heads is a monster.
Yeah, it's sort of like, who do the players listen to? How do the players feel right now? You get me? Because at the end of the day, being a footballer is a job. Nige, let's say you're an employee somewhere, right?
Which I am.
Sure. The management, they fired the CEO, but there isn't a new CEO. Your manager, you don't know if your manager is your manager anymore. Nothing works the same. tell me something. You'll still come to work, right? But are you going to take things seriously? If you don't even know if the company is going to keep... You won't, bro.
Exactly.
That's essentially what... The uncertainty does stuff to people. Is that stuff where somebody tells you the deadline on Friday, you tell them, what are you going to do to me if I give it to you on Monday? Nothing. That's essentially what happens now. And yeah, you can't have the stuff that's happening.
And because everything can be blamed according to the structure they have. So when things are going bad, the eyes are not on the players. It's more the manager situation, and also the management team.
Yes.
When I'm talking about Sir Bobby and all those guys.
I hear you.
So it becomes a scapegoat as well.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
But no, it's really sad. I really thought Chiefs were going to do big things this season. I thought the league was going to Soweto, but the way things are, it's like a spaza shop now.
Yeah, obviously I'm not a fan of Chiefs, you get me, but I do like the competitive aspect in the league. When I went to watch Chiefs live against Sundowns, the feeling around was nice, bro. So that belief that they had, and you get me, they were going toe-to-toe with Sundowns, and that belief is nice for the league and for the fanfare. But now when you get things like this, it's like back to square one, and it seems like it erases everything. That's the problem with this Nabi thing. It erases everything. You don't necessarily see a way out. And like I said, I don't think Chiefs are playing terrible, but they weren't playing amazing anyway.
Not like they're not playing to Chiefs standards.
Yeah, they're not playing to that standard. And obviously the main thing in football is winning. Yeah.
And Stellenbosch, let's not get it twisted. It is a good team, well coached, well run, professionally run. So is Kaizer Chiefs, well run, professionally. Besides this thing, but I think the only way Chiefs can survive now, they have to break the bank. And yeah, that's the only way. That's the only big personality who comes, changes everything, and has got the crowd on his side. I heard your coach, your former coach, the one that got booted by Al Akli, I heard he was back in the country, and people are suspecting.
Remember a few weeks ago when I told you that you just come back here, bro? They're suspecting that she's tapping him up and speaking to him.
But that's a trap. I think he's putting himself in a trap. He's not the man for Chiefs.
The thing is, it's a very, very dangerous game. Because it's like, it's not that you're not a good manager. It's that there's a short rope to hang yourself.
Exactly.
Because people are going to be like, we got this guy from Pirates, yada, yada, you get me. Obviously, for Chiefs fans, it would be crazy if he comes in and he does a great job.
Yeah.
It's nice to gloat over Pirates, but the rope to hang yourself is
small.
And also South African fans, Nigel, South African fans are not patient, bro.
Unless it's Coach Pizzo.
I think so too.
That's why I say break the bank.
Yeah, Jingles would do that.
And let him come. I know he's an expensive manager, very expensive. And he's also, he's just a man of arrogance. And
everything would have to be done his way.
Exactly.
And I think he warrants that because we've seen his way work. So it's sort of like...
Top manager.
He's a top manager. And yeah, if anyone can bring Chiefs up to glory...
It's him. Especially now with Sundowns being, I don't know what they've been like now.
Yeah. That one, I don't know. Cardoso as well, that guy's walking a tight rope, bro. I feel sorry for him because he is in one of those situations of if he loses 2 games in a row, it's hot.
But is it timing as well? Because...
Yes. Well, I believe genuinely with him, it's timing. Because he has to bring in essentially a new squad. Both Tembazwani and them, they've gone on in age and they need to reinvigorate. The new guy they brought in, I saw some passes for him. He looked nice, but obviously got the red card. So there's a lot of things where it's a juggling thing of getting it balanced. But if I'm juggling things and getting it balanced and I'm still at the top, because he's still at the top of the PSL, let me cook. I might not cook by the big gap that I was cooking with before, but let me cook if I can win the league.
You think you can win the league?
There's a big chance that Sundowns still take it.
I'm not convinced,
There's a big chance. I really hope Pirates do, but like I said on previous pods, if Pirates stretch themselves too thin with the amount of trophies again, it's going to be the same things. We'll win those cup competitions, but the league is going to be a stretch too far.
Yeah, no, I think Sundowns fans, they need to be patient. It's a transition, basically. It's literally a transition because, okay, there's the high of Coach Pizzo. He leaves Sundowns on a high. Then Rulani comes, right? It's Rulani who comes straight after Pizzo. It is Rulani, if I'm not mistaken. And he continues that run. He does quite well. And then they have those 3 coaches.
The 3-coach system.
And then Rulani comes back. No, I think it's the 3 coaches first.
Nah.
But Rulani's there with the 3 coaches. But he's like the main coach. It was a weird system. Then Rulani initially takes over. He sacks some of the guys. And then this guy goes to Golden Arrows. Yes. I think Steve goes to Swallows at the time.
Yo, don't remind me about
Yeah, so I think it was like that gap that they had from Pizzo to Rulani. The team was more of you've got your foundation built, the house built, you're just literally maintaining and adding on. Whereas this guy now has to start the whole process again.
Completely, and it's a different mind. It's not a South African mind that's building this. So there's a lot to consider, bro. That's why even with Chiefs now, with Nabi, they were building something, right? So whoever comes in now, you have to either maintain the vision or say the vision is terrible.
Yeah,
you're starting a completely new one, but you can't keep on starting new visions. You get what I'm saying? So now you can't hire a South African manager, then after you fire that manager, you go get somebody from Kai who doesn't share similar ideals, if you get what I'm saying.
But look at the Chiefs squad. Do you think the Chiefs squad is good enough?
No.
So obviously the new man who comes in, he has to do a proper revamp.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can do a proper revamp, because if we're saying the squad is not good enough, are you saying every single player is not good enough?
No, but
that's what I'm trying to say. So if you're retaining certain players, if they share certain characteristics, that's the plan we have to build from. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if they share certain characteristics and you're like, even these guys, their characteristics are not what I want, then it's like we shouldn't be hiring you.
No, that's all it is. I think now they just need winners there. And like I said, that's where Coach Pizzo comes in, because Coach Pizzo, apparently he's all over you. Like, he's your personal life. He wants to live like a proper professional.
Ask them man. Those interviews, we see them every week, bro, where he's saying stuff about Pizzo. But yeah, man.
You need that, because Chiefs now, I think some of the guys are just happy to wear the kit, and that's it.
Yeah, you do. They do need like a reinvigorated system. I think Pizzo would come in. It's only him that we can look at, really.
Yeah, but it's actually very sad. Very, very sad. We thought, or I at least thought, that this season was Nabi Chiefs' season, but we shall see. Hopefully during the international break, they do the right things. And we don't come back still with, we don't know who's the manager, we don't know what Coach Nabi is doing. They must do the right things, but we start off fresh, and that's it.
We'll be back here saying the same things. Oh yeah, man. You guys have been dope. Please keep on liking, commenting, subscribing. We appreciate you. Check you next week. Away.